Hi everybody! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Charlie, and I'm going to be one of your new subs for the Pagan Perspective. I'm really excited. So, I guess I'll do a short introduction for those of you who don't know me. I did the math, and there are probably about 1,900 of you, just based on the amount of subscribers that the Pagan Perspective has versus my personal channel. So there are about 1,900 who don't know me, if I did the math right. And I just wanted to kind of let everyone know a little bit about myself. I am from Madison, Wisconsin. Not originally, but I've lived here for the past 4 years. We have, I want to say, the country's largest farmers market. It's pretty awesome. I'm the mother of a 2.5-year-old who is at the moment running through the Arboretum with her father and hopefully not getting hurt. I'm an Aries, and I'm pretty much an Aries to a T. I'm very outgoing. Sometimes I can be shy, but for the most part, I'm very outgoing. So anyway, as far as the topic for this week, it comes from, I wrote it down here. It comes from Violet Wiccan, and the topic is on cleaning. And Violet Wiccan said, I was wondering if any of you ever had the urge to clean a few days before a holiday. I find it a good way to combine the act of physically cleaning up my life with the cleaning up I do spiritually for a ritual. My question is just that. I wanted to know if anyone else feels this need as much as I naturally do. I can tell you right now, short answer, yes, very much. I actually can't do ritual unless my house is clean. I can't do any magical work comfortably unless my house is clean. There are times where I have to do something kind of spur of the moment, like if someone in my family is sick and the house might not be as tidy as I'd like it to be because I have a 2.5-year-old. Anyone who has kids, you can understand that it's very difficult to keep a clean house with children. And I have a 2.5-year-old and a dog and a small living space with sort of a lot of like material objects that I've collected over the years. So it can be difficult, but I can tell you right now, I have to have a clean house if I'm going to be doing ritual, because I don't feel that I am fully into what I'm doing unless I feel comfortable and at peace in my space. I'm one of those people who I get really stressed out if the house is not in order, and I can't be in that mindset when I'm doing ritual or performing any magical rite. So I'm actually the same way in my mundane life when it comes to cooking. I cannot cook if my kitchen is not clean and the dishes are done and put away. I can't do it. So I can definitely agree with you or see your point on that. Another reason that I like to clean physically as well as spiritually before doing any sort of magical work is because when you clean spiritually, it does get rid of some of the negative energy and sometimes even some of the good energy. But if your house is like all kind of in disarray and messy, there's a lot of bad energy that can kind of like hang on to things and just fester in like unclean or unkempt spaces. So that's another reason I like to clean, is just kind of move stuff around, make sure that the area is like physically clean as well as spiritually cleansed. To me, I just feel that negative energy just kind of grows and attaches, kind of like mold to old food. If you have like a table or, you know, under your furniture that's all dusty, negative energy is just going to kind of fester under there and just continue to grow off of that and feed off of that. And in addition, on top of that, in my household, when my house is not clean, I get really crabby, so that just adds to the negative energy. So I definitely like to clean physically before I do any spiritual work. I also clean physically before I cleanse spiritually, because I feel that if I cleanse spiritually before the physical cleaning, that it only gets part of the job done, and then when I physically clean, it kind of stirs up all that negative energy and it just goes other places. So I like to clean physically and then go through and do a spiritual cleansing before I do. And I like to do that even if I'm not going to be practicing or doing any sort of spiritual work. And I don't do it just for the sabbats. I also do that, you know, if I'm going to be doing any sort of spell for health or prosperity or good fortune or anything like that, I have to make sure that my home is clean. And I actually just did, for the sabbat we just had, I did a little bit of a spell, and I kind of stopped partway through the middle to clean because I could tell I was becoming very agitated while I was working the spell because the house was not clean, and that's just going to put bad energy into my spell and cause things to happen that I don't want to happen. So but yeah, that's my thought on that, and I look forward to Subs Week and doing more videos for you guys and getting to know a lot of you. And I want to thank the Pagan Perspective for giving me this opportunity, and I look forward to reading some comments and hopefully meeting a lot of new people and hearing more from the people that I already know via my own channel. And if I'll probably be doing what Annie used to do, which is I'll do all of the videos on all of the topics, and then if I'm needed, it'll go on this channel. If the video's not needed, it will go on my personal channel. So you'll probably start seeing more videos on my personal channel, which I'm really excited about. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. It was great to meet you guys. Blessed be.